Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to touch on why Marvel Legends are not worth buying anymore. So, why am I deterred from collecting Marvel Legends? Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to touch on why Marvel Legends are not worth buying anymore. So why am I deterred from buying new, novel, unprecedented Marvel Legends action figures? Well, that is an inquiry that I'm going to address. So, without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. Ever since Toy Biz became defunct, the Marvel Legends line has plunged. The price of the line has amplified significantly, and the quality of the line is abysmal. Why do I say this? Well, the Toy Biz Marvel Legends were just superior to the Hasbro Marvel Legends in every facet. In spite of their superiority, they commanded $8 plus tax instead of $20 plus tax. Their shadings, their textures, their hues, their decos, their sculpts, their articulation was just superior, no facets, to the Hasbro Marvel Legends action figures. I just can't dedicate paying 250% more for inferior versions of figures that I already have. I just can't justify paying over $20 for a Hasbro Marvel Legends figure when the superior Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures commanded less than half the price of the current Hasbro Marvel Legends figures. It's just disgraceful and disappointing that it has culminated in a disaster. You may think, oh, it's redeeming to buy figures of characters that you do not have, but it's supporting a heinous practice. It's supporting the notion that you're content with paying 250% more for an inferior figurine. So, let's do this once more. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to... Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to reveal why Marvel Legends are not worth collecting anymore. So why should you abstain from buying Marvel Legends? Why should you desist from buying Marvel Legends? Well, I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Marvel Legends action figures used to be superior. They used to be unprecedented. They used to offer tremendous intrinsic value. They had 30 to 40 points of articulation. They had shadings, sculpts, aesthetics, decos, textures, paint applications, and designs that trumped practically all other figures on the market. Unfortunately, Toy Biz has become defunct. They no longer exist. Hasbro's taken up the reins of the Marvel Legends action figure line. They have increased the price by 250%, and they've decreased the standards. Marvel Legends action figures no longer have 30 to 40 points of articulation. You're lucky if they have over 20. Marvel Legends action figures have shoddy paint applications, shoddy textures, shoddy hues, shoddy decos. They no longer are superior. They're just inferior in contrast to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. So, by collecting Hasbro Marvel Legends, you're essentially voting for inferiority rather than superiority. You're acknowledging that it's okay to churn out inferior products and pay 250% more for them. So, when companies cannot meet my expectations, when they cannot uphold the standards of the past, when they churn out inferior products, I just look the other way and forgo buying those inferior products. I don't consent to inferiority. I don't settle for inferiority. Hasbro has churned out so many variants of the same characters. Hasbro continues to disappoint everyone. They omitted finger joint articulation from the line. They do not package their figurines with comic books, nor Build-A-Figure pieces for 12 to 14 inch Build-A-Figures like Toy Biz did. The Hasbro Build-A-Figures are just mediocre at best, but they're not sublime, they're not divine, they're not exquisite, they're not remarkable, they're not very appealing, and they don't appease me. So, the gist of the message is to desist from buying Hasbro Marvel Legends. The line is no longer worth collecting. It used to be worth collecting when they were $8 plus tax. They came bundled with a comic book, they came bundled with a piece for a 14-inch Build-A-Figure, and they had ample points of articulation and superior designs. Today, they're relatively shoddy for the prices they command. The Build-A-Figures are mediocre at best, and the line is just relatively disappointing. So many figures of the same characters are churned out. There's not enough of a variety in the line. There's not enough of an incentive to entice me to want to dabble back into collecting the line. So I'm gratified that I collected the line when Toy Biz was at the helm, and when Toy Biz was producing the figurines. Hopefully another company will take up the reins and not leave the production to Hasbro. So I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. I'm curious whether or not you think that the line has merit. Please feel free to divulge your feedback and your responses via the comment section below. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.